All right, hello everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I am going to go ahead and start up episode 2, and I have quite a bit of a surprise for you. So this is going to be the first time I'm doing this here. So be prepared for that. But I have some plans for this episode here. I'm going through my chest here. I'm going out of that mode here. Let's go ahead and take a look. We have absolutely no food. That's a pretty worrisome thing for me. So my plans are for today is to completely get rid of our food problems here for today. So I actually have a few ideas on how we're going to go ahead and get that accomplished. I found out that there's this neat item that will help out a lot here. If I could spell, is called the juicer. That is something we can make. That is completely in our grass. It even takes cobblestone by the looks of it here. So all we need to do is smelt up a stone. I'm going to go ahead and do 8 here because I need a button. And then after that, all we need to do is get some cobblestone. So let me go ahead and get this grab this this first one here. And there we go. So it should be as simple as that. Boop boop and maybe it does need to be. It looked like it was able to accept cobblestone, which is completely fine. There we go. And a button. Yeah, juicer. So we're going to be able to use that to juice things like apples, which is going to be my very first thing that I want to do here. My next thing that I want to go ahead and do before we get into food is a powered crafting table. This is going to be our next step in our progression. It looks like it needs a bit of more redstone, which we have. We're just enough of. I'm just going to go ahead and start that back up because we're going to use all but one, which again, we do not want to lose the last one. So we have enough redstone for that, and we just need a crafting table, which I need to really move this. I'm actually going to do that right now. Crafting table, and then we're just going to surround it. I think this actually works here. So if we were to spread grid, yeah, there we go. So now we have a powered crafting table, and this will be used shortly, not right away, but it'll be a little bit of time. So these will. I need to be careful here. These will run for a little bit. Looks like we have enough power. I'm going to give this a little bit more, but that's going to gain some power. We're going to use that here in just a little bit. But for now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is start chopping down a few trees here, just because if I run out of food, it's going to be bad news bears. So. Let me go ahead and chop down more trees. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to build out the grass section over that way. Because we can actually, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to use some of that bone meal on the ground and be able to get some wheat, which is going to be fantastic news. So let me go ahead and get this done. My plans for today is also to expand the tree farm. That's part of my big plans for today, and then we should be good. So we have a fair bit of dirt, but not a ton. There we go. That is a lot more than I was expecting. That's good. I'm gonna leave that going though. So I'm going to. How big do I want to make this? I actually want to bring it out by several blocks. Let's leave a 3 gap. And then how about that? I think that's enough space. Clearly, I'm going to expand this, but I want to make sure that's enough space between. I think it is. I think it's good for now. I mean, we are only in the second episode, so if we need to move anything, we definitely can. I'm thinking about making this 7 by 7. So that would be 7, right? 6, yeah, 7. So here we go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just not letting go of that shift button. Do you remember those days when if you were holding shift, occasionally it would actually drop you down into the void? What was that, like the beta days? Maybe in the alpha days? It was a really long time ago. But yeah, so that's good. So that's going to expand out that grass. In the meantime, I'm going to grab some planks here. Do I want to use that wood? I don't want to use that wood just yet because I want to go ahead and start the tree farm here. So with that being said here, let me go ahead and... where's my bucket? I I'm holding the bucket. Okay, so the trick here, the reason I got this powered crafting table here, it probably has enough energy in it now. So I'm going to go ahead and disable this here for just a mo. Come over here, and this is actually a pretty neat thing. So you can actually grab these and put them together here, so they don't actually stack. From what I tested this out on my other world here, just kind of a playthrough world, just so I can see how things work. If I go ahead and take it, I don't. Oh, you can. Ooh, but you won't be able to stack them again. That's not an actual thing. Either way, so now we can go ahead and enable this here. But before we do that, I actually want to grab some more planks. Let's grab them all, because we're just going to make a quick infinite source. Might as well. Let's take it off. Where's the surface here? So I want the water to be there. That means I need to go down. Yeah. That should be enough space. I think I should be able to complete it from up here. Yeah, for sure. So now just do and do. Now we have the water. And there we go. So this will be what we can use to basically water our plants. So that is the next part of my plan for today. This is starting to spread. Very, very good. I think I might actually have enough. I'm still going to go ahead and hold off of that. Oh. So we have some apples. So this is what we can do here. So instead of... I guess it doesn't really change too much. Oh, man. I thought that would have... completely changed and made our lives so much easier. That's okay. Well, you know, can't always have it your way. I swear that you're able to get more of that, though. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop these out here, but I think it is time for our part 2 of this episode here that I was going to show, and it has to do with these little dots right here. I don't know, most people probably don't know what these are. If you do, good for you, because this is going to be the very first time I'm using it. Oh man, it has to be done when the sun's setting. That said, so what it's going to be is a time lapse in third person. So we had some time lapses in the last episode, but this one I actually figured out a way that we can make it much bigger, much more. You know, I don't like the first person time lapses nearly as much, and I found a way to do it. It's a mod called. I always forget the name. I always call it something else. Multi-shot, I believe. I think that's the name. So that's what I'm doing here. This is going to be completely testing. So if it's something messes up, don't blame me. It's because I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. So let's start the time lapse right now. All right. Boy, yep. Look at that mess. Oh yeah, that's gonna burn up, isn't it? Oh no. So, vein mine has its, oh no, that's gonna burn, isn't it? Oh no. Just break it all. Just break it all. Oh my goodness. That was such a derp. I caught that right. Yeah, I did. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I guess that leads into another thing here. I've been doing this here for a little bit here, and I got few more bits of cobble, not too many. Um, that last cobble I went over, you might probably saw it in the time lapse, but I totally was not paying attention. I was so used to vein mining. Man, I'm still. Is everything else on fire? Nope, I think we're good. I was so used to vein mining the leaves and the wood, and then I go and vein mine my cobble farm. So uh, I might end up just changing that up here today because I have a plan on a design that I want to use uh, to essentially go ahead and erase that possibility as well as make that thing way more efficient. It's going to be way better for early games. So I'm going to be probably doing that either this episode or next one, depending on how things go. But I have a fair bit of wood here. That's not all the wood that I got. Oh, another tree grew. Yeah, here we go. So we have some extra wood right there. But you can see I grabbed a fair bit. They weren't actually growing all that fast. There's one spurt that was pretty nice, but it really wasn't all that much. As I talk about it, I'm not even going to get these right now. I'm going to go ahead and fix up our cobble gen because that was totally a derp by me. So I'm going to go ahead and just put stuff away that I don't need. After I make a few more chests. Does this recipe work? Do we have that? Oh, yes, it does. Very good. So I'm just going to put these away for now, just so I don't drop them. Where should we have our storage area? Because I'm thinking we're going to start with that here. And I'm probably going to... Oh, not you. I'm probably just going to build out right here. And then put our chests side by side. Because the tripped wire for the trap chest, that's not much, is it? That's like just an iron, that's the whole thing. Trap chest is just that and a tripwire, and that's just some wood and some iron. That's completely fine. I think we can do that here. We can spare some, plus it's still making it. Are you still getting some? Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, so, first of all, I'm going to make a... Ooh, I have an idea. Just for aesthetics, I know that this series I'm not really going for aesthetics for my primary goals, but I think it would look pretty good if we just did something like that. Because this is my path to the temple, but break. But I think that it would look really nice. I know I'm wasting a whole bunch. I care a little. Yeah, that's going to look so much better. And I think I'm going to just end it right here. Nothing fancy. Back up a little bit. And let's go one more. I'm going to put it right here. Yeah, something like that should do just fine. And I'm going to go ahead and start making those tripwires. Put one away. I have the wood. Wood's on me. And I'm going to make a few extra of these. I like these little shortcuts here, by the way. Whoever thought of that was brilliant. Is quite amazing. We have all that. Yeah, we should be good. So now we just do this. Let's make 8 for now. Yep. And we just put these together. And we have a few trap chests. Perfect. And I'm going to have to make 2 more sets here. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that's not bad. That's going to be a very good, early game storage system here, just so we can, have a place for everything. So where should we put everything? I think that's, wood, since that's going to be our first thing, is going to go right here. Let's do charcoal as well for now. Then plants, I'm going to put right here. Oh, hello. Wow. You're a big boy. Oh, no. Ah. Okay. Am I out? There's no way I'm out. Okay, I got some right here. We're good. Yum, yum, yum. So, while I'm, collecting all of this here, a fun little anecdote. Did you know that apple juice, at least the brand that I checked, has just as much sugar as Pepsi? It's kind of a interesting fact, if you ask me. Yeah. All right, these things are growing now. There we go. I'm not even going to replant them just yet. Okay. So plant life goes here, including apples. I have some food. Stone, I think I'm going to put right here. Dirt. That's a good scheme. Then resources. Yeah. I'm actually going to put this in with the food. Yeah, that's perfect. So now that we have that, now we can go ahead and start focus on the version 2.0 because we have plenty of redstone, and that's pretty much all we need here. So my idea was to actually create a line of cobblestone so you could just vein mine it every now and again. That's my plan because we have iron for the pistons, we have redstone for the redstone, and that's pretty much all we need, right? So I need to grab all this stuff again. So we just need some wood. We're going to need some cobblestone. We're going to need probably some food, but I'm going to leave that there for now. And some iron. Leave that right there. Cool. So how many pistons do you think we're going to need? I think just one is going to be good for the early version of the semi-ish automated version. Let's see if I get this right. Oh, I did not. Just going to grab all that. See if I'm right. Yes, I am. Cool. So the piston will push it out. Then we have a bunch of redstone. So let me go ahead and grab some torches. Let's grab 8. That should be good. Redstone. Well, I need some repeaters. I think I will, actually. Let's grab all 6. I know that's wrong. And swap these. There we go. So we might need another one, but what we're going to do here, actually, what I'm going to do before I get too carried away is smelt most of that cobble. I don't want to lose it all, but I'm going to smelt some of that here so we can have something to build with that's not going to burn, but it's not going to be the same as cobblestone. So when I vein mine, it's actually going to be just vein mining the cobblestone, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and just pause the recording here as this goes, because I mean that's like watching paint dry. So give me a moment here. Before I do that here, I just gotta say this is not growing at all. I put some torches by just to see if that's what it was. It is not growing. It's taking forever. But what are you gonna do? So while we're doing that, I'll just take some of those down and just come back when it's all good. So I'll see you soon. All right, so it is done, finished, and set. So now I got a few trees then. There's one that was really big that I had to pillar up, and I almost died. But yeah, there's a bunch of trees that actually grew like right between. But I actually laid the framework of what we're going to be doing. I expanded this down here. So my plan is to actually have it come this way here. I was considering whether or not, I'm still considering whether or not I wanted to make it a smooth stone generator or not. Probably not, just because I don't have Silk Touch. So, but I think later, if there is something that gives me Silk Touch, I think that'd be really good. But for now, I think that Cobblestone will be just fine. So here's where I'm going to be putting it. I'm going to start building it out. We had something like this here. I might not build it exact. Actually, I want to go ahead and put this as more like my scaffolding. Because what we did is we had the block right here. So this is where the actual cobblestone is going to be generated on top of this block. And we had this go down a block because this side's going to be for the water. It's going to be right here. I feel like I messed that up. Why is it from the bottom? It always looks weird. It's because it's this side. Aha. Okay. Yep. I was thinking it was going to be on the other side like it was before, but it is not. So, since it's going to be going this way, we need a scaffolding right here, a block, yes, and then scaffolding, block, block, and then get up. Man, why do these trees always generate and grow so much faster when I'm recording? I was doing my time-lapse thing, and just like, come on. It's going to be slow on the time-lapse even. So this is going to be that part. So if I go ahead and bring that up a level, give our... give our water some home. Actually, that should be that. Yes. Cool. So now that we have that, I'm just going to remove some of the scaffolding, make it look a little bit better. I was just thinking, how embarrassing would it be if I just vein mined all this on accident? All right. We go here, it drops down, yes. And then we just need one more side here. Scaffolding. Keep losing track of. Because I keep losing track of what blocks what, I'm going to actually place in the water because it should. Yeah, it should just fall right into that hole. And I'm right. So that means the cobblestone will generate right there, which I'm going to simulate with, drumroll please, a cobblestone, believe it or not. And that means the lava is going to have to fall right here. Boop, boop. And we're going to use that scaffolding. I'm actually going to put it right there. Boop. Clear this guy. And then we just need the walls for that. I have one stone left. And I think that's the last one I need. I think I estimated just right. There we go. So we have that. I did not estimate just right because that doesn't look very good. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah. I mean, then we're going to need the piston. Where is it? Oh, sorry, there. Right here. So that's going to be the generalized idea of what we're looking at. So 8. Alright, I'm going to smelt up just a little bit more just because that's bugging me. Make sure we don't have any cobblestone. And we don't. Good. So, once that is finished here, I'm going to go ahead and... how we're going to detect the block. Oh, no. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm going to have to deliberate on how I'm going to detect when a block is there. I might just have to put it on a bit of a timer. Yeah. Yeah, let me deliberate on that a little bit and make sure I have a solid plan because I did not think about detecting the block for it to go. I might be able to just bring the water backwards and put a torch underneath. That's not a bad idea. Let me try that here before we put you on hold. Actually, need to grab my stone. Need stone to make stone. There we go. Which one are we doing? So this is where the water is. It's going to be right there. We're going to want to see if we can bring it back to this block. Right? No? Because we're going to need to have the torch in place of this block. So we're going to need a block right here with the torch on top. That way, whenever the block generates here, it's going to be powered and therefore power the piston, therefore moving it over, still powering the piston. Let me deliberate. Give me a second. Oh, jeez. Okay, guys. Yeah, I had tried a whole bunch of things. I built a little test thing over there. Didn't work. Tore it down. Come over here. So I put this all together. It's a working cobblestone farm now. Now if I were to accidentally vein mine, it'd be fine, and I wouldn't lose everything. But it's still not the whole pushing. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and make a pretty simple setup here with that. I might need to make another repeater because this might be too short. But I'm going to try it. So set these on the maximum ticks you can. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. So here's my my thought process here. So I believe that works. You're all pointing in the right direction. Let me just double check my maths. I don't think there's anything that could go wrong with that. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get the system running here. That's slow. That's not efficient at all. I mean, it's not the worst. I think I just got lucky there. It is so loud. Oh, get me away from that thing. Yeah, shut it off. So, yeah, repeater times. That is definitely going to need to change. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on that right now. So we have some more torches. I'm actually going to make some more cobblestone. Do I have some smelted up? I do. Good. Put that there. Cobblestone. Can you get that from the resource generator? Oh my goodness, you can. Oh, I've been doing it wrong the whole time. Not really, but. Oh man, let's go ahead and. How much do I have? I don't think I'll need too much tin. Oh, I lost it. I'm gonna make some of this way. Grab a few more of these. How fast is this? I actually need to test that out. That is slow. That is incredibly slow. Oh, is it because I have this? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, no, that's why. It was working on the iron. I was kind of worried there. I was like, stone should not be that much. Just going to grab these. I'm going to put this back. I don't need that much cobblestone right now from that, but I will leave it in there for the time being. So now that we have that, I'm going to need to smelt that up. I will use this regular stone. Man, I really need a better crafting table location. Let's go ahead and just put these together here. I'm seeing if there's any way I can expand the timing on it a little bit better. I will have to drag it out a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Grab some stone. Put that there. And that's a lot better here. It's not perfect on that sense. So everything all hooked up. That should work. Let me go ahead and make another torch because I'm going to need that. Oh, I need a crafting table so bad. So far, so good. Yeah. Yeah. It's been perfect so far. Oh, you lost your groove. What the heck? I don't know. I'm actually at a loss on that one. What? There's no way that the random tick is this. It's this bad. What's going on here? Alright, alright, alright. Stop, stop, stop. So that settles it. A few more ticks I think is necessary. Then we have that. I have everything I need. Yeah. But I think it was pretty close. Like it went on a I don't know 15, maybe 12 cobblestone streak there. That was not bad at all. All right, third time's the charm. Let me actually build this out because that was going way past what I built. Perfect. All right, let's give it another shot here. Okay, good. 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 Oop, just trying to get a little hungry. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's the block limit there. That's so much better. Perfect. So, this won't be super loud forever because once it hits its max, then it will get to the end. I didn't actually catch where it ended, but it'll get to the end and actually will be silent because it won't be running. So that's pretty good actually. I didn't even think about that. So that's let's leave that there for now because that's going to give us a lot more cobblestone. I may end up doing something. Oh, it ends right here. Let me mark that spot. This one. All right, so I really actually anticipated to be doing this instead of that today, So I'm going to go ahead and check the time on the video here, see what we're looking like, see if we need to go ahead and do one more thing. Today didn't go exactly as planned, but I am pleased with our progress. We got a lot of wood. We got food situation is leaps and bounds better already, and that was my main goal of today is fix our food situation, and cobblestone is going to be so much more of an easy process. So of course I don't know what's going to be permanent here, what's not. Probably none of it. So keep that in mind as we're going through this. But let me go ahead and check the video time, and we'll be right back. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh. Oh, he got me. I don't want you to go off the edge, though. Like you're a jerk. Okay, you're going. Whoa. Whoa. I almost died. Like, what's, Can these things not damage mobs? Oh man, that could have killed me. I had no idea. Shoot. Well, that's okay. I didn't die. I didn't die. But look at all these arrows. Oh, right through the chin. Oh. So if I can't speak for the rest of the episode, blame that. If I couldn't speak for the beginning of the episode, uh, you can blame something. You can choose what to blame. But I did check the time frame on the episode here, and we are getting pretty much at that ending point. So I think I am going to call it here. I think between episodes, what I'm going to do, I'm going to gather up a little bit more cobble. I'm going to go ahead and sort this chest, and I'm going to see if I can wait for this stuff to spread all over here, so I can go ahead and start getting some bone meal. Because bone meal will get us grass, which will get us seeds. Who knows what kinds of seeds? I'm interested to see how they tweaked all the bone meal gens. So that's what I'm going to be doing here in the betweens here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll probably get a little bit more of this here. I've been smelting up some charcoal in the meantime. I might make another survival generator next episode. We'll probably get into maybe a mob farm is what I was actually planning on doing today, but that's probably going to be where we're going to go for this. So I want to go ahead and say before I let you go, thank you guys so much for watching here. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that. I'm getting this on camera. Oh shoot. I'm actually a little bit worried here. Let me go ahead and heal up. Oh my goodness, I need to light up that area so bad. Go. Oh, 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 okay, okay. Oh, glad I caught that on camera. But yeah, so that's all lit up now. We should be good. No more dangers for us. I will see you guys in the next episode where we can go ahead and have controlled spawnage, and they will. Okay, I'm going to highlight everything here. I'm just going to make this all good before we get off here. So we are safe. We are safe now. So thank you guys once again for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. And once again, my name is Jared, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. All right, toodles.